All right, guys, we're back. Let's just jump on in because Union Master, I mean, these videos can go a little bit longer. Remember, we're going to do the two stages. What I like to do for these videos is I do both. We're going to run this as our movie bosses team. I run both stages in the video, right? Because it's like, I don't... I mean, I guess this does work out better for players in terms of rewards and stuff like that, but my only real like criticism that I would give for this mode is the fact that there's like it's the two stages does feel pretty needless and pointless to me. I do think so. All right, so we got STR Broly right away, which is good. That means we'll be able to move very fast through the opening stages here. Because remember, this first run, this is mostly just to get, like, kind of like mission rewards and stuff like that. And it's going to be in the second stage where we fight kind of like the real version of the stage. Like, right now, this Kaioken Goku, we could attack debuff him, defensive debuff him, seal him. We could hit him with so many different abilities. But, like, who knows? This guy could lock, for all we know. And we'll find out in the second fight, right? I do like this event, though. I think it actually seems like it could be reasonably fun if this was a pretty... Like, okay, you know how the Seriously Serious, right? Start of every celebration with the Dokkan Fest, we just get a stage at this point. I would not hate if, like, Union Master was the same. They just drop, like, two stages towards the end of a celebration for the main category that they were buffing during the celebration. I think that would work well. Right? I think that would be fine in terms of what they could do here for, like, celebrations and the Union Master. Because I don't know, the Union Master stages don't feel like it would take so much effort for them to constantly be making, right? I don't know what I want to do in terms of my rotations, actually. Guess we'll just transform Tech Broly, no reason not to, right? I decided to bring the STR Dragon Ball Super Broly. I don't know. Why not, right? I will regret that, though, if there's... I mean, locking and AoEs will be the weakness of him. I think he could probably be okay, though, if he's just kind of like, floating for us, orb changing. Creating orbs is not going to be that bad of a thing for us on this team, so we'll see how it's going to go. Obviously, this guy's EZA is tremendous. I mean, this guy is just outright the best movie boss's character, right? Well, the Golden Frieza and Gogeta is definitely a little bit better, but AGL Golden Frieza, I would say he's number 2. And then, like, maybe, then it's funny that the movie boss's team right now really is kind of just like Golden Frieza and Broly. That's it. Because it's like Tech Janemba, I think, could be solid. The reason I don't run Tech Janemba, by the way, can you guys figure out, like, why wouldn't I run Tech Janemba? Do you guys know? It's because, like, Big Bad Boss is kind of important for him. Like, at the core of this team right now isn't Big Bad Bosses. We do have... whatchamacallit. God damn it. I can't think, chat. My bad. Yeah, okay, so movie bosses characters on movie bosses, or, like Big Bad Bosses characters on movie bosses. There's not that many that are relevant right now. I think LR Turles is decent, Fat Janemba, LR Janemba, but it's just like we're bringing kind of like subpar characters, and if we bring one of them that only has the whatchamacallit, like that's going to be rough. That's going to be really rough for us. So I felt like it was better just to go ahead and go with, like the old Golden Frieza and Broly lineup. Maybe next year when, well, I guess if they're going to do the 2022 Worldwide Download Celebration EZAs, which I think they could, that would be 2 potential magnificent Big Bad Bosses characters, right? Metal Cooler and Final Form Cooler. So that could make, the Janembas and LR Turles thing a little bit more effective. Wow, this Trunks actually has a decent amount of HP. I figured Broly was just going to blow him away. Alright, see how we do. Again, Trunks doesn't seem like he's got anything crazy going on. He has an attack buff now, so he must get a sizable little boost when he super attacks. That's what I kind of am expecting there. Yeah, nice. Looks like we'll be good. Good to go. We can do the same thing right here. Double active with these two. And then probably when we get to our next fight, I probably won't do that. We'll see what the next fight is going to look like. I know that it's blue Goku and blue Vegeta in the next one. Alright, yeah, we'll be fine, though, because even if Trunks lives with a sliver of HP, we are going to be able to drop, whatchamacallit, on his forehead. Tech Broly's active, so we should be good. Okay. Yeah, remember, Golden Frieza, in order to pick up a lot of his damage, he does need to be attacked first, so... EGL Golden Frieza, if we want him to do damage, he doesn't synergize the greatest with the Tech Golden Frieza and Gogeta. Not a big deal, though. Not a big deal. Okay. Should be able to get out of here quickly, and then we'll see what the last phase has against the ROF Blues. See how nasty these boys are going to be towards us. I don't know if we've even died in any of the Union Master stages up to this point, but eventually. I mean, we probably will. I doubt we'll go undefeated in the event forever, right? Okay, alright, you're done. Alright, Goku and Vegeta, let's go. Alright, let's see what these boys are rocking for us here. So it's the ROF Blues. Goku is a melee super, isn't he? Goku? I think he is. Let's just go with, let's do this. Let's do this. I do want to make sure that base Broly over there is going to be able to get a lot of orbs as well, so let's conserve a bunch for him. 7, perfect. There we go. Yeah, this Goku, I'm pretty sure, is a melee super boss. He didn't super right away. So that would play very well for Rage Broly. Wrath Broly. I've already got the thumb for... So phase 2... It's like the transformed blue Vegeta, like the exchange portion, and then the SSR of this character. I don't remember what blue Vegeta's is, but the Goku is the same. Like the SSR Goku and the TUR Goku, they have the same animation. I believe it's a melee. I want to double check. I'm going to put this up on screen in a second here. I want to double check. Because if they're... I think they might all be melee super. Yeah, that's melee for sure. No way this kills it. There's no way Broly's dying to this, dude. There's no... Yeah, okay. There's just no way Broly gets sauced up by that. This cannot be possible. Alright. So here's Dragon Ball Super Broly. Goku's lost a bit of HP, so Broly's getting a little bit of his abilities and stuff. Goku is about to fall below 50% too, right? So... Yeah, so this one right here. Yep, this now he's got his crit. He's below 50%. Feels like this Broly should be hitting a bit harder. I mean, I know he did just bust out 4 supers here, which is good, but... Doesn't it feel like maybe a little bit more damage for him? Just a bit more, right? You guys with me on that? A little bit more damage. Give him a bit more. Alright, let's see. So, RF Blues, melee for sure. Let's get his SSR, and then let's look at Vegeta. Yeah, Vegeta's melee. SSR's melee. Okay. So every single one, like in this phase, Wrath Broly can counter all of them. Okay, that's huge. Absolutely huge. We'll do this. Let's let LR Golden Frieza get built up first. Next turn, actually the next 2 turns, we could just straight up pop the 2 Golden Frieza's actives. Yeah, an event like this Tech Golden Frieza and Gogeta, I mean, they will completely control this fight, man. It's gonna be tough for us to lose running them. It's gonna be real tough, dude. Yeah, nice. I love this character. Dude, this character, oh my god. This guy, this is one of the best units of all time. If we talk about how good he was when he first came out and how good his EZA is. Like, if you would create, like, a point system, right? For, like, again, like, maybe, you know, oh my god, like, the best tier of characters, like, 10 points. And then you got it for, like, you know, when they first come out and they EZA. Like, this guy would be at, like, a 20 or a 19 or something. He's one of the best units of all time. If you count EZA and his original, like, how good he was when he first came out. So crazy, right? So crazy. Oh, we could use Golden Frieza's thing, but... Oh! We could Scouter it, too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's toss it. Let's toss it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, no crit, unfortunately. One at the start and one at the end. Okay. I don't think we need to use the active. Oh, do we think this Golden Frieza would be in danger at the end? Maybe. Yeah, we'll do it. God damn it. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. He might have been in danger. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna attack Goku here. And then here we'll go back to Vegeta. The reason I attacked Goku is because Broly's STR. Wait, no. Goku, or Broly's guaranteed critting. Pure Saiyan. They're a Pure Saiyan enemy. And Goku family as well. Remember, it's weird, but the Vegeta... Remember, the Vegeta is a Goku family enemy. That is not... He's not a Vegeta... That is not a Vegeta family enemy. Because remember, it's the ROF Blue Goku... Like the one I just put on screen. It's the exchange. So it's not a Vegeta family character, gifted warrior, or anything. It's got all of Goku. That Vegeta has all of Goku's categories. Alright, but in the second stage, this Broly will definitely be a good run for this, considering he can counter all these hits. Yeah, we'll be fine. I used the active skill right there because that was going to be a bit of a scary spot, I think, for that Golden Frieza. Remember, Golden Frieza does need to build up a little bit, so... Yep, here, hold the PP. Yeah, nice. Okay, they've got a decent amount of HP here. Tech Broly and STR Broly being AoEs will help us quite a bit. One more, Daddy. Come on. Damn. Okay. Yeah, shame that most of Vegeta's attacks were at the end here. Okay, decent, decent. Yeah, so next turn, I'll just use the other Golden Frieza's active, and we will have wrapped most of this up, right? Good. That's a good hidden potential system, additional normal. I wish it was a super. Only 11 million right there. Alright. Oh, no, his super was at the end. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, damn, that animation is not... Huh. Okay, huh? Yeah, right? Like, whew. They're pissing me off. Look at this bullshit, dude. Okay. We'll hit it. I'm gonna attack... Nah, I guess I'll attack Vegeta. Because, yeah, we'll attack Vegeta. Sure. Keep going. Get Vegeta out of here. And then it's just going to be Goku against us next turn. Okay. Yeah, because that Goku attack is not going to be aimed at Broly. It's going to be absorbed by Golden Frieza. Yep. Broly would die to this for sure. Well, I guess I don't know how much their damage is right now, but Broly is not... all his defense is when he attacks. Everything he gets is when he attacks. Alright, come on, crit, buddy. You can crit. I target a blue Vegeta knowing he crit. Oh, well, to be fair, Broly is super effective against all types anyway, but we want crits. Yeah, the 3 supers are guaranteed. Then the 4th one, right, is the hidden potential system. I mean, I'll take it. He's doing repeated supers, right? Like, it's fine. I mean, LR Turles probably could do a similar, like, impact, but he'd be... El Arturos would do a bit less damage, I think. Would he? Well, would he? With no big bad bosses, probably, but he'd be supporting all the Friezas and Brolys. Well, not Dragon Ball Super Broly, but DBZ Broly. Alright, good. So we'll get Vegeta taken care of. I think the point of this fight, for sure, is going to be just kill one of them as quickly as we can, right? Like, get one of these boys done, and then, you know, at that point, like, we're only going to have to worry about one super attack coming in. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Broly out. I'm gonna do this. I think this is the smartest, playing it safe. Wrath Broly will be 100% A-okay back there. Well, I guess he will, provided he doesn't fail his counter, which he could. Decent rotation for us, though. Yeah, and Tech Broly will be able to tank these fine. Yep, here's the super. Little bit of damage. Does lower our attack, though. Pain in the ass. Damn, these boys are taking a long time to kill. I'll tell y'all, I am not a fan of these movie boss and movie hero lineups, dude. I'm not a fan. Yeah, because even, like, the best part about, like, the Golden Frieza and Gogeta is Gogeta, right? Like, hey. All right, well, we're going to attack Goku a little bit. It's going to take us a little bit to kill him, seemingly. Then once we do get him taken care of, then we do the second stage. All right, Broly, though, good for us, is doing guaranteed crits, so hopefully he gets his hit on potential system. He does. Nice. Normal, unfortunately. Alright. Still a guaranteed crit, though. Yeah, Wrath Broly not doing us much favors either, right? His damage is low. Wrath Broly, he really gets such an increase from being targeted with enemy super attacks. That does so much for him. Targeted by enemy super attacks. Really does so much for him. Okay. Yep, definitely still have another turn coming here. Alright, what are we looking to do here? Gogeta. Gogeta. You know what? I think I will rock Dragon Ball Super Broly here. I will. And then we can hit this Dokkan attack? Yep, perfect. We're good. Fight is done. Instant super attack. Nothing against Gogeta. 100% dodge right there. Beautiful. Perfect. Good. Good. Looking completely good, chat. Alright, so on to the second stage we go. And this is where, you know, things will actually kick up quite a bit. Yeah, let's go. Now things are kicking up. Because remember, so we did that stage, but the enemies very likely, like, have mechanics that we didn't even see in that fight. Is how these ones end up structured, right? Okay, so there's the first one. Remember, there's good mission rewards for this, so these are very, like, fruitful stages. We'll jump in. We'll just use the same setup. No reason, I think, for us to change our lineup at all. Just jump on in. All right. So, initial rotation looks good. Wait, doesn't this Kaioken Goku do a melee super as well? I think he might. I think so. We definitely don't want... Okay. Tech Broly is way better just in slot 1 like this. So, this is what I'm going to do right here. I definitely want Golden Frieza and Carnival DBZ Broly on different rotations. We definitely want them on different rotations. Let's hit this. Alright, let's see. Super? Yep. No. Okay, no. Goku could still be sealed and attack debuffed, huh? Alright. We don't have anyone... I mean, we have some attack debuffing, but we don't have a sealer. Oh, no, it's a Kamehameha. Alright, well, double digits anyway. Is that... Oh, wait, okay, now I'm going to take a look at that Goku quickly. Hold on. So, this is the SSR, huh? This is the SSR. He does a Ki Blast. Yeah. Look. Oh, he double supers. Oh, okay. So there's his new gimmick in the harder stage then. Double supering. If we jump back over. Right here. His TUR does do a melee super. But his SSR, which is who we're fighting, he does the Kamehameha. Okay. Sure. I'll just... Okay, this kid likes to double super, yeah. Okay. I got something for you, you fucking cocksucker. I got something for you. Let's hit this. 6 is all Broly needs. Yep. Alright, well, Dragon Ball Super Broly, I mean, I think he's doing fine for us. To be fair, a lot of times he is, you know, triple and quad supering, right? So, honestly, damage is kind of what we need. Like, running Movie Hero and Movie Boss's setups, I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about here. It does feel like we're lacking in damage, dude. It really does. I mean, it's because I'm used to Omega and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Rose, right? That's like real damage, those guys. Blue Goku, I feel like, doesn't quite hit as hard as the other three. Blue Vegeta does once we get him out, but... As you know, like, Omega, like, you get a nice opening rotation for Omega. Like, you know, Omega, Legion of Shadow Dragon, and then STR Super Easy 8 Omega in slot 3. Oh my god. Omega will open with 100 million attack stat, guaranteed crit, guaranteed additional super, and he's supporting, and he's got domain, right? And it's like the bosses die in 2 seconds. Alright, nice. Yeah, this Broly. Oh, that's kind of like, that's a little bit of a saucy KO screen right there, right? Like, what's the verdict on some of these? We've talked about this, how it's like, it's kind of like a KO, like, this isn't, okay, this isn't an actual KO screen, right? But it kind of, like, resembles a KO screen. I think that makes sense. Not an actual KO screen, but resembles a KO screen. That's my official verdict for this. Okay. The KO. I'm gonna call it a KO screen. I'm gonna do a short of that, and I'm gonna call it a KO screen, man. We're still calling it a KO screen. That's a KO screen. In my book, that's a KO screen, dude, okay? We can pretend it's one. Alright. Trunks lowers Ki. Just instantly see that. This Trunks has got to be a weapon super boss, right? I'll just float. I'll just float Wrath Broly then. That's what we'll do. Wrath Broly, we'll dust him out once we get to the last phase. He'll help us there. Alright, pretty good for us that Trunks is doing a lot of attacks right away. Looks like we get defensive debuff Trunks. That's pointless. Pointless. Defensive debuffs are not going to give us any value. Pointless. Alright, 64 million. That's good. Nice damage right away. Nice damage. Alright, well, Trunks has got a bit of HP. He's gonna hang in there for us for a little bit. Yeah, Wrath Broly not doing the craziest, but he'll be solid for us in that the last phase against the Blues. The Scouter he'll give us will not be bad either, for sure. Yeah, same thing. I'll probably just do... I'll just leave this exactly as is. This is a hybrid Saiyan character, isn't it? Yeah, this isn't like Trunks and Tapion or anything. This is a hybrid Saiyan. So Broly is going to have all of his abilities. Yeah, okay, I was looking, I was like, yeah, Broly's ki seems low. It's because Trunks is lowering ki. Yeah. Broly's got his stuff up for this. Yep. Alright. Yeah, these phases take us a little bit, huh? To really get going with the damage. We really do want to make sure to try and let AGL Golden Frieza build up damage in the first phase against the ROF Blues. Yeah, nice. Get that crit in, Daddy. There you go. Oh, yeah. Feel the crits. Alright, so he's going to get taken out right here. So next turn we have base Broly, and Golden Frieza. Okay. Yeah, he's done. One thing to definitely keep in mind here is base Broly. I definitely just don't want him to get supered. Obviously. Alright, Goku, let's see what you got. Oh, dude, I love that Goku, that intro. That's what the RF Blues have one of my favorite intros. This is concerning, chat. No way base Broly is like a super mega fish, though. Yeah, I bet you he'll be okay. Alright, they're immune to everything. Keep that in mind. Let's hit this. And then we'll hit this. Alright, if base Broly would get one-shotted, I really want to... Oh, okay, good. There's their super. I was going to say, I really want to look at their damage and see what their damage is, but I talked about this, I think, in one of the last videos, but there was a comment, I think it was on the Majin Vegeta Red Zone fight, or the Kabe... No, it must have been the Kabe Red Zone fight. There was a comment on there where a guy was like he was disappointed that I looked at the stats of Kabe, like, during my first run, and I was like, damn, yeah, I let him down. Okay, like, yeah, sure, man. Well, yeah, whatever. I won't look at it. Like, typically, I think I'll pull it up if we lose. Like, if we win or lose, I'll look at the stats. All right, we've done no damage. Okay. I don't want to go too slow, though, to where, like, when Gogeta shows up, we're still fighting this initial phase. Yeah, he's at double digits. Nice. Well, I mean, supers. Of course, the normal is double digits, but... Remember, he has, what, 60% damage reduction after attacking? I'm gonna do this. Yeah. So remember, this is a melee super, boss. This turn kind of sucks dick, though, unfortunately. Really does. You know what we'll do? We can Gogeta 10 orb active skill target mechanic. Yeah. I'll float Tech Golden Frieza next turn, and we'll be able to do that on back-to-back turns. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we need to up the damage, dude. Damn it. The fact both AGL Golden Frieza and Tech Broly, well, and Tech Golden Frieza all want to be hit to get damage. So, like, this turn, we just had no opportunity to get damage. Yeah, damn. I guess I should have put Tech Broly in slot 1 after all. Damn. Get that counter, man. The counter and the stats is huge for him. We'll have his active next turn. Okay. Yeah, we're like... yeah, you know what we're seeing with this team? Is they designed all these characters exactly the same. Like, they all want to get hit. So that's one of the... a huge reason why we're not doing damage. Alright, well, let's keep going. Oh my god, dude. Alright, well, actually, we're not going to be doing the Gogeta target mechanic because we're going to get there and we will have not touched this Goku whatsoever, dude. It sucks. Oh, 9. That's good. Yep. Alright, I mean, the two Brolys will be able to do a bit of damage here, but it's like, god damn, dude. Yeah, alright. I could be interested in doing Wrath Broly's active on this next turn. Oh, wow. Tech Broly took 100k? Huh. Alright, hopefully Tech Broly gets a super, by the way. When he gets hit in slot 1, well, it's when he gets hit before attacking is what it is. He gets a 50-50, and we got the normal. God damn it. Alright. Bro. Can we do damage? Am I allowed to actually, like, fucking do damage, or no? 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 Movie bosses and movie heroes, these teams suck ass so bad. I hate them. I hate using... I actually am really looking forward to leaving this celebration, because I'm sick of running these teams. Tired of it. Yeah, it's just... Okay. Yes, you know, I do... Like, let's just cut to the chase. I fucking hate having to be hit by the enemy. Why the fuck is that good, being hit by the enemy? I'm good on that, thanks. Bro, it's gonna be turn 8 when we get to the blues, man. What is this bullshit? Absolute nonsense, man. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's hit this. I mean, I'd use the active, but, I mean, you know, what's the point? Hit this. Maybe I should have put Wrath Broly in slot 1, actually. Yeah, damn. I maybe should have. Because we would have gotten that right there. I was still thinking about getting Golden Frieza a little bit built up, but... Bro, this is taking so... I'm beginning to get agitated. Bruh. Because we're going to get caught on, like, turn 8. I'm going to be so hot, dude. Alright, yep, here we go. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, Wrath Broly, let's get some supers and some stacks, bud. Let's stack up. Alright, normal. Super, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, damn, we missed 2 opportunities to have him get built up, chat. 2 opportunities for him to get hit by melee supers. Alright, we'll build up a little bit more damage right there. That's good. And some additionals. Okay. So he'll be fully ready to go next turn. Alright, remember this Broly's got a 50% chance to crit, but he's like, yeah, I'm good on that. Actually, I'd rather not crit. Man. Alright, well, what I can try and do is conserve orbs, because obviously I'm not going to use Golden Frieza's target mechanic or anything like right here. But now here's Gogeta. There's our orbs, the Gogeta orbs. Yeah. Alright, let's kill Paragus. Which Broly do I want to keep around? I guess the STR one's going to be able to do a lot more damage, right? Hit that. We are going to close in on a Dokkan attack, though. That's good. If we could get Gogeta next turn, the Dokkan attack, yeah, we can easily. Oh, no, but I'm kind of going to want Wrath Broly. I'm going to want Wrath Broly in slot 1, right? Let's use Wrath Broly's active and let's see. I mean, I don't know. Wrath Broly... I mean, if they super him right away, he'll get a bunch of extra stats. I don't think we need to worry about Wrath Broly. No, we definitely don't if we have his active up, by the way. We do not need to worry about him. All right, let's see what this next turn looks like. All right, fuck off. We have to wait to turn 5 Gogeta to do damage, man. Unbelievable. Because remember, we don't have the second rotation Gogeta appearance on full movie bosses. Okay. Shit. Alright, well. Nah, that's... They made my decision for me, chat. Alright, like... Let's do this. Target mechanic drawing on us. And now all attacks are aimed at Gogeta. And now Gogeta has 100% dodge. Wabam. There you go. We'll use Broly's active next turn. I'm sure there's going to be a next turn. And since we're targeting Vegeta, let's just keep targeting Vegeta. Okay, nice try. 50 million, guaranteed crit. That's fine. Yeah, this is a good attack to get the Dokkan, like, a good attack to get the Dokkan attack with. Okay. Oof. Yeah, it is. Nice. Nice by Gogeta. Yeah, okay, we'll be able to wrap this up quick with Gogeta. If there's a lot of orbs next turn, we could do the same thing, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We should be able to kill Vegeta on this turn, so we're only going to have to worry about Goku next turn. Yep. Nice, dude. Should be able to kill him, right? Damn, yeah. If we had Broly in slot 1, he would have taken both of those, dude. Man, I feel like we could have, like, utilized Wrath Broly better. Like, if I had taken some risks, and Broly would have... He would have been really strong, actually. This fight is designed around him. This RF Blue fight, it is for sure. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll kill Vegeta. Alright, so this was a very good first turn for us in this phase right here. Just immediately killing Vegeta, not having to worry about him. That's really good, because then the two new EZA Brolys we have are not going to get targeted type disadvantage next turn. So that's great. That's great. Yep, now he's moved on to Goku. Nice. Okay. Golden Frieza, it's, what, turn 5, so he's going to get some extra damage. Right here. I assume Goku is immune to everything, by the way. Okay, nice crit. Remember, Golden Frieza does lose crit and damage reduction, so we got a good proc right there. Oh, another crit. Nice. 8? 8 is pretty good. Easily good enough for me to do this. Boom. So we have a 90% chance to dodge. Alright, chat, what are we thinking? 90% dodge? It's the friend, so he's not gonna have extra dodge. Yeah. My god, I hate that fucking build. You know, not to complain about the friend units too much, because people get very sensitive about it. But it's like, man, I just... like, building around that Golden Frieza, I do not think is the smart move. Okay. Playing into Gogeta, I think, is much smarter. I think just, like dodge and... Well, I guess you... Like, if you do a dodge raw defense build, you are building towards both, actually. Because you're making Golden Frieza tankier, and you're making Gogeta dodge just a little bit more. Which, you know, as long as Gogeta's dodging... He's fucking dominating, as you guys could see. Alright, Broly will probably finish things off. Yep, next super. We didn't get quite as many orbs as we needed for base Broly, though. Oh, nice. Hit him, potential system. Good, 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 good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Goodbye. How many times have I seen that animation, dude? Holy. Super ECA Broly. Been a long time, dude. Alright, guys. There we go. Union Master. D-O-N-E. Done, done, done. Yep. Wabam. Very good, chat. Very, very good. Yep. All cleared. Let's go ahead and grab our missions. Our delicious missions. Lot of stuff here. We got some equips. We got some stones. I guess to be fair, I'm not really the biggest fan of any of these equips. This is good. The level 7 defense, I'll take that. But the rest of it, So, let me know what you guys think. Union Master stage is done. I'll catch y'all next time.